so as you can tell probably by the thumbnail of this video, I did tint the windows on my 2010 Silverado here over the weekend. They've been on a couple days now, so they've had time to dry, and usually you need a couple days for it to dry to really see all the imperfections that you have in your tint job that you did in your garage late at night, at midnight, when you couldn't hardly see anything. But anyways, we got it done. There is one window on the passenger side front I need to redo because it's just terrible. For whatever reason, I cut it too short on the bottom, so I got to strip a window. It's bad. Is this a professional tint job by any means? No, absolutely not. This is probably my second tint job in like 10 or 13 years or something. Anyways, so what I did was 5% tint over the stock 20% tint on the back windows here. And it's hard to really get a good shot without it being so glary, but you can see how dark it is. You can't hardly see through that thing. It's like a mirror. Shine it straight through the back window. It's dark. It's almost too dark, but I wanted to see how dark it actually would be if I blacked it out like this. It looks awesome though. Can't deny how good just blacked out tin windows look on a truck or car. And this is no exception. I used to have 20% on the fronts that matched the back, but they started bubbling. That was on there when I bought the truck, so whoever had it done, I mean, it lasted quite a while, but it started bubbling, so I peeled it off. I missed having tinted windows, so I decided to go darker this time. 5% over the stock tint in the back, and then 5% in the front. It is pretty dark in the cab. I haven't driven it at night yet, but I've sat in it at night, and it seems pretty dark. So I'm thinking a taillight, reverse light combo upgrade is needed to try to help see at night, but man. Clean looking though. Definitely a clean look on the truck, and I'm digging it. Here's a nice shot of the back window here. I mean, like I said, it's just like a mirror. I just cleaned it. But yeah, that was my little project over the weekend. So I'm gonna hop in the cab and drive to work and show you how dark it really is in this thing. But I did want to do a update on the wheel spacers. A lot of you guys have been asking since I did that video. It's been a while now. I know I haven't really gotten a chance to do an update, but I did remove the wheel spacers for now. So if you missed that video, I put some 2-inch wheel spacers I had bought off eBay. They were non-hub centric. They didn't ride too bad. I had a little bit of a vibration at like 70, 75 miles an hour going down the road. I probably could have loosened them, retorqued them, stuff, and probably got that vibration out of there. But basically, after about 3 weeks, I was rubbing hard enough to where it was making it hard to get in and out of parking spots and stuff. You know, at work, pulling in, I was rubbing. Going to the grocery store after work, I was rubbing, and then pulling in the driveway, I'd rub. I was gonna do a trimming video, but after 3 weeks, I just couldn't find the time, so I thought, well, I'll just remove the spacers for now. And then get back to that whenever I get a chance. Unfortunately, I just haven't had a chance to do that. So am I gonna put the wheel spacers back on? Hopefully. I do plan on doing something because I like the way they look. But it'll be when I can put them on and trim at the same time, because I just don't want to drive this thing with it rubbing so bad. I have since then raised the front up a little bit more. I was at 2.5 inches and now I'm at 3 inches. So will that make a difference? It might. It might help me clear a little bit. I am running 325 60/18 tires. So if you're on like a 285 tire, you may not have to worry about rubbing as much. I know some people were asking about rubbing and stuff, but I got a pretty wide tire on stocks. So, you know, they rub a little bit anyways without spacers. So I was rubbing just a little bit more than I liked. Some guys will deal with it and don't mind it and would rather just rub and have the look. But daily driving after 3 weeks, I decided to take them off after that. So anyways, that's the update on the wheel spacers. Thanks guys for being interested in that video and asking about it, but there you have it. But I am on my way to work now, so Gonna hop in the old truck here and I'll show you how dark it is in the cab here. So look guys, like I said, this is not a professional tint job here. You know, are there some cuts that could have made a lot cleaner? Yes. Is there a bug fossilized between a piece of tint and a window currently on one of the windows? Yes. But as far as doing it home down in my garage, late at night, I mean, it turned out pretty good and I'm super happy with this, but the feel in the truck is so much more comfortable with the tinted windows. I really like the 20%, but I think I like the 5% a little bit more. It was a little bit iffy on being too dark, and it is pretty dark. A vehicle just feels so much better with these blacked out windows, tinted windows, like more privacy, the sun's not beating down on your arm, it looks good, and I'm super happy with it right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But you know, even like looking out the back window, I think it isn't as dark on camera as it is for me sitting in here driving. When I look out the back window, it is pretty dark, especially with sunglasses on right now, but even without, pretty dark. But I think it looks friggin' awesome. So like I said, let me know in the comments what you think, and stay tuned for some lighting upgrade on the rear taillights here, some reverse light LED-age type upgrade or something. So see you guys in the next video.